So I want to kind of debunk the top three diet myths for you today. So here's the thing. If these diets actually worked, we would only have to go on them once. Then we'd lose the weight and we'd all be happy, right? Not the case. So a lot of people tend to be chronically yo-yo dieting, going from one diet to the next. This one didn't work, so let me try this one, and so on and so on. That used to be me as well. The top three things that people try to abide by are, the first one is a caloric deficit. So basically you eat less than you burn off, right? So it makes sense mathematically. However, there's a lot more to that than meets the eye. So if you are dieting and let's say you used to eat 2,000 calories a day, so now you drop it to 1,800, you lose a bit of weight, you plateau. Drop it to 1,500, lose a bit of weight, plateau. So the science or the math behind eating in a caloric deficit would just say, let's just keep dropping our calories lower and lower. So this doesn't work for several reasons. Number one, you're going to be freaking hungry. Nobody can sustain that. The other one is not all calories are created equally. So if you're eating processed foods, for example, they're not going to fill you up as much as whole foods. They're not going to balance your hormones, which is super, super, super important when it comes to weight loss. And they're just not going to fuel your body and let it thrive and give it the energy that it needs. So there is a way that you can actually lose weight by increasing your calories very carefully. This makes it sustainable so you can eat some really great foods, fuel your body properly, have tons of energy, and have your body working optimally. And this is one of the things that's going to make it sustainable for you. So it is not all about a caloric deficit. You can train your body to eat more and still burn calories. As a matter of fact, burn even more calories. Release the excess weight that's not needed. So you're basically eating for your body at this point, not against it. So that's a big one. The other one is people are afraid of carbs. Please don't be afraid of carbs. We need them to live. We have the three macronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbs. We have them for a reason because our body needs them as fuel. Then if you look at it from even a psychological standpoint, if you are giving up carbs, you can't do it forever. I'm sorry. If you have given them up for a while and you're feeling great and you lost some weight, sometimes then we get a little bit cocky and we're like, okay, I can have it just this one time because I'm doing so well. But when your body gets a hold of that, it's like, damn, I really miss this. This is really good. And then this is one of the points where people tend to binge and go the other way, gain the weight back and then some, and then be like, oh heck, what am I going to do? Well, I lost weight last time by eliminating carbs. So let me try that again. And then the whole cycle starts over, right? So forget that. You need carbs to eat. That's just a fact of life. Another common misconception is that you need to spend hours and hours working out in the gym. This is not true. 80% of weight loss is in your mind and in your nutrition. So you've probably heard you can't out-train a bad diet. True. Abs are made in the kitchen. Also true, unless you're genetically gifted. I wish I was, that'd be fantastic. But abs are made in the kitchen. Not that you need to have a six pack to be happy, but this is a fact of life. Nutrition and mindset is 80% of the game. The other thing is, if you work out too much, this can actually create stress in the body, and it can, which would increase cortisol, your stress hormone, which puts fat on your belly. Stubborn place to have to lose it, right? So that'll increase cortisol. The other thing is it can create inflammation in your body. Additionally, if you think back to the last time you started a weight loss plan, most of the plans will give you a meal plan, a workout plan. They'll give you everything that you need. Now, if you're coming from a place of not working out and not eating properly, you're really motivated in the beginning, and sounds like a really great idea. In theory, it is. But the thing is, are you going to be able to turn your life upside down and do a complete 360 and keep up with these hard workouts every day and keep up with this strict meal plan and all the meal prep and the this and that and whatever? No. Let's start with what's going to give you the most bang for your buck. Now, should you work out? Well, yeah, it's healthy. It's good for your body. But do you need to work out initially to lose weight? No. You need to dial in tight on the things that are going to give you the biggest results. And that is, my friend, your nutrition and your mindset around the whole situation. So, caloric deficit is not the whole picture. Working out for hours in the gym is not the full picture. Eliminating carbs is definitely not the answer. What you want to do, like I said, is focus on the things that give you the most bang for your buck. So let's focus on your food first, and let's focus on your mindset around it, because that's going to make the whole process enjoyable, and that's one of the things that's going to help to make it sustainable. If you would like more information on this, reach out to me. There's so many ways to do it. DM, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, DM me there, Facebook, everywhere. Anyway, would love to help you out with this. Reach out to me.